Hey drone technology fans, Bill here. DJI Mavic Pro, how to fly distracted. I'll have that coming right up. Last year when we celebrated Easter, my wife's family was over and they all wanted to see my drone. So obviously not only they want to see it, they want to see me fly it. So I took it out for a flight. Now, one of the things that unfortunately almost happened was, and I didn't capture this on video, was instead of hit the return to home button, I hit the land button. Now, if you know where I live, out behind my house is a big lake. So it was probably about 10 feet from landing in the lake when I realized that. I hit the throttle up, got it back up in the air, and was able to get it back home safely. You know, this was a very painful, almost painful lesson for me in distracted flying. Conversely, this January, my two sons and my older son's girlfriend were down here for a visit from Ohio. And they had not seen me fly the DJI Mavic Pro, so I obliged them and got that out there. And the interesting thing was, I was able to focus on flying the Mavic Pro and answer their questions at the same time. So, you know, without further ado, we're going to jump into the video. One of the things that I want you to notice during the video is how calm the lake was. This was in January down here in Florida. It looks like glass. So I'm going to roll a clip here. Let's take a look at this.
TV out here. Holy crap.
That's crazy.
Seriously, what you should do is get it here and then like live stream the feed there without actually.
Right now.
Does it show you how high,
Yeah, I have telemetry. I have telemetry on the controller, and also it's kind of like redundant. Nice.
See, I wouldn't know how high.
Now see, I have to keep. I need an eye on it from here, not from. It's hard to keep an eye.
Showing us all the day. You know, like,
Yeah, I'm right in the middle of the day, and that's. I'm looking straight ahead from where I am. You could barely like a dot.
I have like really bad vision anyway. It's like out there.
Ahead.
Okay. Do you guys see it?
I don't see it.
I think I see it.
You're concealed.
It's like a title plane.
Oh, like 9 miles out.
Apologize for the quality of the audio here. It was taken directly from the DJI Go 4 app. I took the audio portion off of that. And when it's cached, unfortunately, it doesn't come out and sound as clear as I wanted it to. So there are some gaps here in the recording. So I just wanted to be able to let you guys know that's why you're hearing me in the middle of all this. There you can tell they were asking a lot of intelligent questions during this point in time here. I was very, very impressed.
Now what I can do, what I'm going to do here, land, hit return.
Go home.
Right.
So it'll come in.
It'll come back in. See, this is where this from the. This is our house right here.
Oh, that's crazy. So do you have a height limitation? Do you have a
400 feet.
Distance limitation?
The only distance limitation is your back, but it's also really line of sight. Now watch when it comes back. Okay.
My son's girlfriend gathered around me and look at the DJI Go 4 app so they can take a look at the first person view, and I think that really impressed them as I was flying.
Now, it's gonna go over the house all the time because it's gathering. It's data. Now watch what I just did right here. See, I changed the view.
Oh. Ah, that's cool.
Now it looks like you can't like it.
They were very impressed with the view of the house from up above when I turned the camera pointing to the ground, and how the Mavic was able to line itself up with a landing pad and come in spot on, and it was a spot on landing. You know, all in all, this was an incredible opportunity to show my sons and my son's girlfriend what it's like to be able to fly the DJI Mavic Pro.
Landing.
Now see what it's itself to the land. And actually, I got new propellers, and that's definitely quieter. Locating link point. Yeah, it's redundant here and here, because if there's some reason we'd still have able to do it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to see where it lands.
Let me tell you the orange side though, because I ran out a lot of the gray.
that's pretty good.
So what did you think? Lots of good, intelligent questions regarding flying the drone. And I think for us, is not only as content creators, but also as, SUAS 107 licensed pilots, it's part of our responsibility to let others know how to fly a drone and to be able to do that while you're flying. I think that's a key, and I think that's a key for getting our hobby, our passion, our interest to get others involved in this. And it went very, very well. My sons and my son's girlfriend were very pleased with that, and I think they had an enjoyable experience. So hopefully, maybe they'll be able to get into drones. But, having a positive experience from something like this is fantastic. If you like the content from today's video, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and tell others about the channel. Also, be sure to check out my Facebook page where I do post daily updates regarding the drone and drone industry, and of course, anything that's DJI related. Also, be sure to check out my Twitter account where I do post those updates there as well. Thanks so much for watching, and happy flying.